Hello guys, this is the Gaming Revolution here, and welcome back to another Call of Duty Advanced Warfare EXO-ZOMBIES video talking about the brand new Infection map coming as part of the Havoc DLC very soon. Well, anyways, we've gotten a load of new teasers about the map, including sound clips, new gameplay, and also some images. Now, I expect a trailer for this to come out tonight. Now, I don't think I'll be able to get a breakdown out for tonight, but I will definitely have one up the day after, and it's going to be really in-depth, so make sure you're checking that out if you do happen to miss it or I don't get it up on the day. But anyways, I just want to be covering all of this new stuff. So, on Twitter, Call of Duty's official Twitter page changed their Twitter profile to a new character, which was a survivor, which we're going to be, a new basically character that we've not seen in the EXO-Zombies storyline as of yet. And I'm not actually going to go in depth about all of the tweets, I'm just going to be sharing all of the new information. I'll link you down in the description to a video from Mr. Dalek JD if you want to go check that out. He goes really in depth about all the storyline information gathered from these tweets, but I'll just summarise it very quickly. So essentially, there is a character who worked at the Burger Town facility, which is obviously where this map is located. This new Infection map is located, and obviously the place then became overrun by zombies. He then escaped, went down to the bottom underground part of the map. There is in fact an underground part of the map, and he went back up to the top, and eventually he ended up finding 4 survivors who came to rescue him. Now these 4 survivors, we don't know who they are, but I presume they are either the 4 original characters or they're in fact people maybe from Atlas. Now, I think this ties in with the storyline by, he says he met some other survivors as well. I think this is describing the brand new civilian extraction mode, which is a whole new separate mode just to the normal survival EXO-Zombies that is coming to this Ascendance, in this Ascendance DLC. And I think that he is one of the survivors which you're going to have to rescue along with other survivors on the map. You have to escort them to a helicopter and then escape on the helicopter. That's what I presume is going to happen in the civilian rescue mode. But now I want to discuss all of the brand new content that we've gotten from all of these tweets. So we got all of that information about the storyline, but there was a ton of images, videos and sound clips as well included within those videos. So first of all, I'm going to share the new gameplay that we've gotten. So this first video just simply shows the Burger Town place just simply destroyed by the zombies, and there's loads of dead bodies. And you can actually see what appears to be a perk inside the building. I can't tell what it is. And there's also some money locations. There's also a sign of Atlas on the front of the Burger Town facility, as well as an Atlas sign with a big red X on it. So that looked pretty interesting, but not much information found there. Now, this next gameplay clip is a bit more interesting, and it appears to show some sort of gas trap that's going to be included in this map, and that looks very interesting. Now, I presume it's just spreading manticore around the place, and it'll probably kill any nearby zombies. Now, we don't know whether you have to activate it, or it'll just happen over time, and you can't control whether it happens, and maybe you have to escape the area yourself, otherwise it'll kill you as well. And also on the sign it says Burger Town has fallen, so maybe the actual Burger Town place collapses underground, because there is a massive underground area of this map. Maybe that is what's going to happen, but all I can say is I'm very impressed by what I see so far from this Infection DLC. They're adding tons of new bosses now, the storyline seems to be picking up its pace, there's a brand new game mode, there's just tons of new content. The map appears to be a lot more in-depth and bigger as well, so that's also a good thing. Now, next up, I'm going into all of the brand new images that we've gotten from this new Infection map. Now, this first image shows one of the brand new types of zombies coming as part of this map, and it's simply one of the standard red-eyed zombies that we've seen before, but now it's covered in spikes. So that looks pretty interesting. It's covered in spikes, so I presume if you get anywhere near it, it'll deal a lot of damage to you. Maybe the spikes can elongate and hit you from a distance, I've got no idea. Now this next image shows another one of the brand new zombies called the Acid Dripper. Now this zombie looks absolutely insane. It's just a standard zombie, but it drips acid everywhere. So I presume it'll leave a trail of acid on the floor. Maybe if you step in it, it'll start dealing damage to you and stuff like that. But you know, this zombie is definitely going to be a tough one. Now this next image looks very, very gloomy indeed, and it shows the underground sewer area of the map. And it looks very different from the actual Burger Town area, so this map just looks very in-depth, and I think the Easter egg's going to be really, really cool in this as well. Since, you know, the map's a lot bigger and they seem to be putting in a lot more detail into the map, so maybe the Easter egg's going to be a lot more in-depth. I really do think that. And also on this screen you can see a power box, so there is going to be a power location down here as well. Now this next image is again from the sewer area, and it shows a decontamination zone. So the infection zombies that infected you from the Outbreak map are returning, and this is one of the areas where you have to go and decontaminate yourself when you get infected from them host zombies, and it looks pretty gloomy down here. This map looks very, very scary, sort of bringing back the Treyarch fear factor of zombies, which is very, very cool. So yeah, it does confirm that those host zombies are returning, and we're getting new Goliath boss, and the also dog boss round is returning as well, so there's going to be a lot of new zombies within this. Now this next image is also very cool. Now it shows the 3D printer, aka the mystery box, and it shows the brand new, what appears to be the brand new wonder weapon. Now we can't tell that much about what it actually looks like itself, since it's all greyed out, but this is the new wonder weapon. This is the Magnetron microwave gun, so this gun will deal a lot of damage. Hopefully it'll deal a lot more damage than the Cell 3 Carterizer from the first map. Now this next image is the most interesting so far, and out of all the images to be honest, and it shows a brand new boss zombie, what we think is going to be a boss zombie coming within this map. It's a zombie within an exosuit, and it's got a massive riot shield, it's got a launcher on its shoulder, a rocket turret or something like that, and it's got some sort of massive thing on its arm as well. That thing I presume will come at a certain amount of rounds, probably like every 10 rounds. I don't think it'll come like every round just naturally. It'll probably come as a boss round, but we don't actually know yet. And below its right foot we can also see there is a weapon down there as well, so that's going to be a weapon location. Now we've also earlier gotten some images of the Goliath boss zombie, and it looked a lot different to that one. For one, it didn't have a riot shield, so maybe that is the ultimate Goliath boss, and that's the one we'll actually get on a boss round, and maybe the other type of Goliath zombies aren't as difficult, and they'll just come every round. I don't actually know. I presume they'll just be bosses, but they could come on normal rounds as well, who knows. Now this last and final image that we've gotten is of the warehouse area of the map. Now this is really showing the extensity of how big this map is. This is the warehouse area, and just look how insane it looks. It again has that really good fear factor, and there's a lot of interesting stuff in here which I presume is going to play a big part within the Easter egg. There's certain boxes and certain items which maybe will play a part in the Easter egg. That I can see, you know, I can see certain things on the ground like papers and stuff, which I think you may be able to pick up. And interestingly enough, there does seem to be a buildable table. Now I'm not confirming this or anything, but it just looks like there's a buildable table on the right of the map, well, on our left of the map of this warehouse, but that could be a buildable table from Treyarch Zombies, but I don't actually think it will, but it just looks a bit like that. So we've also gotten a really weird audio for the map, and I'll just let you guys enjoy that, and I'll be back in a sec.
We can't wait to put our meat inside you.
Okay, so now you've probably heard that audio, and it was quite a funny and weird one indeed. I guess they just sort of tried to put a whole light-hearted atmosphere around the whole zombie attitude. So anyways, that's going to conclude all this today's video. We've showcased all of the brand new content that we've gotten about this Infection DLC. As he said, go check out Mr. Darlock JD's video for more information about the storyline that we've gotten as well. So anyways, make sure to subscribe if you're new around here for the latest and greatest Call of Duty Advanced Warfare news and gameplay content, things like that, as well as Call of Duty 2015 Black Ops 3 news as well. It's been recently confirmed that it will be the next Call of Duty, and all the news will be here on my channel. So as he said, I expect a trailer to come out today, and I'll have a breakdown the day after. Sorry I can't get it up today, there is literally probably no chance I can get it up today, unfortunately, but I will have it up the day after, and it'll be the most in-depth breakdown you've seen. Just like my last breakdown for the Havoc DLC, I'll go really in-depth with a 25+ minute video. So anyways, thank you for watching the video. Like, comment and subscribe if you've enjoyed, and only if you've enjoyed. I will also be having new Call of Duty 2015 news videos that I should have up today, but as I said, I won't be able to, so I'll have them probably up the same day as I upload the breakdown. So anyways, thank you for watching, and bye.